Hold it. Just a moment. Okay. Good afternoon. Welcome back to Music Scrap, the Musical Scrapper Part 3 for today. People were asking about scanning with your silhouette product, Cameo. So this is what's called the Pick Scan Mat, Pixscan mat. All right. Now, Debbie, you might be able to answer this. I think, do you have to have the designer edition to use the Pixscan mat? I think. Yes, it would be, Debbie, because I'm like, yeah. I'll definitely be done by 6:30. I'm so tired. I only got a very little sleep last night because I was working on my silly blog post. Debbie, whoosh. And I went through all my files and how people can order them, but now I'm going to do some changes before I go to bed tonight so I can start sending out so people have orders. If it's okay with you, you can be ready. But anyway, this is the Pixscan mat. So you can either take a stamp, like let's say you have a stamp. You can take a stamp, you can stamp it on a piece of paper, you can put it in here, take a picture of it with your phone, and your phone registers these lines, right? And then your program, you can upload the Pixscan image to the Silhouette software that you took using this mat, and your program will read it. And anyway, so you can scan using the Silhouette with this mat, Pixscan mat. So some people were asking about that earlier when I was talking about the Silhouette stuff. So that's how you scan. Yeah. So, yeah, like Debbie says, you have to print a dot page to calibrate your phone so that your phone image matches that scan mat, and then the program will read it properly. Yeah, so once you get it set up, it's not too hard. I bought it a while ago. I haven't used it yet because I don't have my silly mats ready yet. Well, I am going to use my liquid watercolors to do a watercolor. Should I do a 9x12 or should I just do a small one? Why not? Go big or go home, right? So I better put out. So I'm going to do a landscape because, yeah, that's what I do best. So I'm going to put out. Oops. So I'm going to need my blue and teal. And I'm going to need yellow and green for sure. And I'm going to need my orange. Guess I should just put some of each one out, eh? Because if I'm going to do a night sky, I'm going to want the orange and the red. Magenta. Purple I can make. Oh, Why not put some of each one out, I guess? Huh. So these are the Sergeant Art. Whoops. I'm not sure. Oh, that came off my silver one. Okay. Looks like I've got it cleaned already. So let's start with my primary colors. I better just make sure, because these are quite pigmented, so if there's anything left in here, I'll just give her a little quick clean. Hey, Rebecca. Yeah. Yeah, I bought my Pick Scan Matte separately as well. Okay. This little palette is perfect because it has 10 wells and I have 10 colors, well, plus silver and gold. And then magenta. And blue. And orange. I'm going to put a color in between the blue and the turquoise so that I don't get them mixed up. Oops. Lots of pigment in that. And I'm putting them back in the box in the same order that I'm putting them in the tray. That way, if I forget, I can glance down and see. No, they are not Dr. Martens. They are Sergeant Art. Way cheaper. These 8-ounce bottles average about. I got the 10 8-ounce bottles for like $63. They're more than that now. And the gold was only $5.25 and the silver was $5.28 or something like that. Okay, where did I stop? Right here. I was like, which way am I going around? I'm going clockwise, or counterclockwise, I mean. So, if I missed saying hello to you in my long list, Didn't see you come in. I think Sherry came in since I went through my list. She's probably, I think they went out for lunch or something. Because she's way behind me on the West Coast. I'm probably going to have to... Okay. So... Oops. Oh, wow, Debbie. Debbie's really goes to town with her stamped images, it seems. I think I found my... What did I do with it? I don't know what I did with it, though. Oops. Hold on. My iPad's sliding away. I thought I found my narrow green tape, but I'm not sure what I did with it, so I'm stuck with my wide stuff. I guess I'm going to have to buy another roll. And get it as straight as I can. I'm going to practice what I would like to do for Stacia and Kirsten. I told them I would do a watercolor print. You can see through the tape, so it's... Welcome back, Trouble. Macadamia. Dee Dee was talking on her stream this morning how she doesn't usually work in landscape, and I like to work in landscape mode, which is why I always do double page layouts so that it ends up being like landscape. Okay, so I need something to go under here. That's going to be a little bit too tall. Oh, one of my narrow, I know. One of my skinny, just to give it a little bit of a angle there. All right. My number whatever brush. It's Curry's, which is a Canadian. Oh, number 12 round brush. So I'm going to wet all right, so I'm going to have my horizon down here. I'm not going to pre-draw my horizon because I'm going to be brave. So I've got to do my sky wet on wet, and I should be using a flat brush to do this. So right now I have to stand it up because I can't see what I pre-drew with my paintbrush to be my horizon line. I'm only wetting the sky here. And I am new to watercoloring within the last like year. So I just like to play. I love watercolor. I always loved watercolor paintings when I was growing up. And it went down further than I wanted it to. Darn it all. That's okay. You want it to get really wet. This is Fabriano 200 hot press watercolor paper. All right. Just a second. Let me get the, so it's Fabriano. 25% cotton. 140 pounds, 200 GSM. So I am going to use, I'm going to turn it around so my yellow is near me so I don't get it mixed up with the, okay, so we've got yellow, red, magenta, so we have blue and teal. So I need my blues and my teals here. Actually, could be a little bit thicker here. Here's a thicker one. Go. Oh, shoot. Sorry, I didn't have I don't have a napkin ready. Paper towel ready. Turn it on. To blend those blues there. Oh, now I got a bloom there because I let my water drip. So I'm going to take, not a paper towel, I'm going to take a tissue and I'm going to, take that spot, turn it into a cloud since it messed up on me anyway. You can see that dark blue has a fair amount of purple in it there. Lynn, it's not necessarily that there's an advantage. It's just a different, now I'm going to dry this. Oh, yeah, kind of have to plug it in first, don't I? I unplugged it last night to plug in something. What did I oh yeah, my other light. And put this back in. Whoops, I can't see my slots there. Where is it? Where are you? Oh, I think I got it sideways. Hello. There we go. Would help if I tried to turn it in the right way, wouldn't it? Heat gun, Paula. Thank you, Terry. I'm going to add just a little bit of purple in at the back, at the top there, just to kind of darken up the top a little bit. And I didn't put any sunlight in, but that's okay. I should have done the yellow first. That's alright. I can take out some blue. Well, I guess we'll test and see how much blue I can take out, won't we? So this will be the next test. See how much color I can lift out of a certain spot. Because I should have done yellow first, but I'm so tired I wasn't even thinking. It's okay. I'll put it over on the side here. See if I can get some orange in there. I'm going to have to take out enough that it doesn't mix with the blue. Oh, no, Orla's not returning until, they're staying in the Maryland area until Wednesday, I think. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a larger brush to try and scrub out some more of this blue. And see with the paper towel, see if I can get enough scrubbed out to add some sunset orange and yellow here. So I'm going to wet this area. Let's see if I can get some enough out to get some sunset colors. Splashing my other paper here. She's what? She's going back today. Oh, she can't come down here yet, Carrie. I don't have my place cleaned. Ooh, how long before she comes down my way? I can't let her in my house. Yeah, no. I was waiting for my cousin to just get back from Ontario so that I could, all right. Let's make some more clouds. This is a good scrubber, though, for making clouds, isn't it? Then I can get my purple out to help with the shadows on the clouds. Ooh, there we go. That's some nice clouds. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, phew. Tell her she can stop along the way. I'll get my cousin. I'm hoping my cousin can come over tomorrow and help me. I still have a couple of days of cleaning left to do. Okay. Now I have enough scrubbed out here to add my yellow. Since I didn't do it first, I'm just going to have to be very careful not to get too close to that blue or it's going to turn green. Oh, I thought I got rid of all my flies. Dang it. Got rid of quite a few of them. Okay, so do that. Yeah, I'll do the water yellow. Yeah, I know, eh? Okay. Now I also need a little orange. Ooh. Wow, that was just a little, I got dirty water. Dang it. I stuck my brush in the wrong one and I got dirty water. But that's okay because I can come back. I can do more. I can come back with some yellow, brighten up that orange a little bit. That I put too much down. I've got 3 dividers here in my watercolor water bucket here. It just takes so little, like barely touch, and then you can spread it around. And I did that again. That's okay. Let's brighten it up. And then dirty, cleaner, cleanest. Now I'm going to go around this edge and feather that out a little bit better. Now I'm going to go in and get some red just in the very, very tip. I want to get my brush nice and wet here. Oh, I want magenta though, not red. I want magenta. I have the Bayer one, Vicky. I don't test it as often as I should. But yes, I do. I like the Bayer one's really nice. I really like it. As in Bayer aspirin. Oh, sorry. Carrie. So if you're watching my recording, yes, there is a live studio audience. Well, actually not a studio audience. Chat. A live chatting audience. That's the fun thing about Ustream. If you're here live, you get to chat along with all the wonderful fibs, our friends in the box. I'm going to add a little bit more bright around the outside here. It's turning a little bit lime green, but that's okay. All right. All right, so now switch to another clean. Oh, not right offhand, Vicky, but mine is a few years old, so they probably have a newer one anyway. So I would just ask for the Bayer one. All right, so now I'm going to do my water. And I'm going to make it kind of like a lake. So I'm going to use my clean water here. And I always like to do my sky and my water wet on wet. You just get a nice like texture, I guess. Yeah. All right. So now I'm going to use some I think I need to do it a little bit further out there. There, yeah. I think I need to go off the, there we go. And I need to add a little purple. Oh, what? And so, of course, again, what did I do? Yeah. Forgot my son. Dang it. Need to do a little scrubbing again because I forgot to leave my... I'm going to do it before I dry it this time, though. Clean water. Let's get this blue off there. Oh, nicely comes. That's what you gotta like when it goes back to almost white. You can fix your mistakes. Definitely, Debbie. Love all of our fibs. Definitely. Woohoo! Alright, so now, going back in with my... did anybody see? Oh, never mind. It's just got a black handle. I couldn't see it. Got into my medium clean water. And then into my clean water. So, yellow first. I'm gonna have to finish this another night because I'm getting so tired. So whatever. whatever you do in one, you have to do in your reflection. Your reflection's going to be a little bit more spread out though. And I have to pick up a little bit of that orange because I have a little too much, so I'm going to dry my brush, swirling it so it has a point, and then the thirsty brush will pick up some of that I have too much of on there. And then I'm going to go back in with my yellow to feather in just a little bit here. So we don't want any harsh lines there. Smidgen of orange over here. I blotted it off just a little bit on my, just gonna pick it up a little bit so it'll move that way. Ouch, 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 ouch. Coax it to go a little bit the way I want it to. Oh, nice, Debbie. Omelette. That sounds good, actually. Try and get a little bit of this color out of the top here. Okay, there we go. I can come in and add a little bit more yellow to that. Okay, so now I need to add, at the end here, I need to add a little bit of my magenta. So I want to wet my brush. Nice clean water. And I'm going to dab a little bit off. Oh, I'm really loving these watercolors, just saying. They're so nice to work with. Not that I'm the best at doing anything with the watercolors to, like, example them, but... So now, I want to dry that before I put my waves in there. Because I want it to stay color, but I have to put some blue through it. So. Thank you, Silva. Wow, Terry. So I'm just going to fix this one spot, and then I'm going to leave it for Thursday to continue working on it on Thursday. Yeah, Vicky, the little koi sets, yeah, they work great. All right, so now the thing I'm going to do is I'm going to clean my brush. And I need a really, I think I'll use a tissue. I'm going to use a Kleenex or tissue instead of a piece of paper towel. And before I get this wet, I'm going to get it ready. Because I want a way to pick up once I wet this. So what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to scrub, I'm going to go from here, and I'm going to draw through there. Let it sit for a little while. I'm using clean water. And then I'm going to go back in and I'm going to use the Kleenex to go in and remove those lines. Trying to make it look like the water there. Oh, there's no song on this one. This is actually just a painting. Oh, gosh darn it. You have to be careful. Bye, Debbie. Okay, we'll see you later. Thanks. Someone post Debbie's link there so that people can follow her to her stream. Debbie is going live, folks. I will continue this on Thursday. Oops. Okay. I'm just going to go back with my blue. So everyone head on over to Debbie. She's Debbie Epps online. Okay, I'm going to continue with that. Thanks everyone for coming. I will see you on Thursday. I'm just going to leave everything and I will continue with my painting on Thursday. Thanks.